Yo, what's up? It's your boy Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. Legends never die, they stay in our hearts. If you want to support us, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also you can come down here and hit the join button under the video or in our channel section. And you can also join our Patreon, patreon.com/currency365. And we also have Cash App and also PayPal for supports if you want to sow some seeds. Peace out. God bless. Enjoy the video and keep the movement going. Legends. Bye. All right, all right. Welcome back to Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. It is another day. It is February 27, 2025, and it is a Thursday already. So the weeks are over. Tomorrow's Friday, and so it'll be the weekend again. We went through the upgrades already for V3.4.0, and the staking, to freeze the 1.86 billion USDC is live, and I think it has 2 more days left. So that's going to be a close one there. A lot of people haven't even voted yet, so a lot of people who voted yes to burn the 1.86 billion USDC have not voted yes on to freeze the 1.86 billion USD. So I think that's really interesting. Okay, it is what it is. If it doesn't pass, it doesn't pass. There's nothing we can do. The community will speak. If the people don't participate, they don't participate. If they do, they do. There's nothing we can do about it. Okay, so let's see how that plays out. All right. Either way, we want to continue to stake our LUNC, and we want to actually continue to burn USTC. Stake LUNC, burn USTC. USTC. If we do those things, this community will prosper. Right. We do it in a faster manner, and we pick up the pace here while the tokens are cheap, we will prosper, right? So, just it's really simple. We stake LUNC and we burn USTC. We do that, we will prosper. This community will prosper very quickly. 3406794, 372 men on market cap here, and we're actually in the red today. We were in the green, but then we went to the red. Every time America wakes up, seems like we just go right into the red. We're in the green. Asia wakes up, we're in the green. America wakes up, we're in the red. It's just, that's just how it's been lately. It seems like. Um, okay, so just a lot of ups and downs, and a lot of people in America just in a lot of fear here in America, man. It is what it is. And a lot of it's because of terrorists, but I'm not sure how terrorists connect with digital currencies. I don't know why people are relating those two together. I don't know. Somebody tricked you. Somebody tricked the crypto communities to dump cryptos because of tariffs. It doesn't make any sense. 23 cents here for Luna 2.0, and volume's up 617%, 30 million, and 164 million on market cap here. And we also went red as well, and we went back to the green. So, okay, balancing up there as well. All right. Look at the 7 days and see if anything going on. We're down 8%, down 27%, and in the year we're down 66% there. Okay, so here's USTC, and tomorrow Brad will be burning USTC at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you guys get your USTC tokens in. And to Brad, you can send it to Brad, or if you can send him money if you contact him on Twitter or Telegram group to send him some money for the burns, so he can transfer it over to USDC. If you send me money, then I'm gonna stake those tokens. Unless you send me USDC. If you send me USDC, then I'll send it to Brad for the burns. I think somebody sent some USDC to me. I think it was Sunday or Monday, something like that. And so I'll be adding that to the burns that I send Brad. So I'm going to be sending Brad USTC on tomorrow. Okay, so I'll be sending Brad USTC, and that will be part of it. All right. So if anybody donates today or tomorrow before 2 p.m., it'll be staked with the burnt BIA validator. Right. Okay. All right, so all donations will be staked. So if people just donated, the Cash App, PayPal, or cryptocurrencies to any of the addresses there, we would just swap them for LUNC, and we would stake, and Brad would be number one by now. I mean, I mean, it's just that simple, right? If everybody just pitched in, Brad would be number one validator, and we will be repegging USDC here, right? So it would be easy to repeg USDC if Brad's number one. All nodes could repeg USDC if they wanted to. They're the number one validator, right? They just choose not to, right? Binance could repeg USDC. They choosing not to. We are choosing to repeg USDC so you can get wealthy, and people are just ignoring. People are not supporting Brad. People aren't supporting, right? People are delegating to everybody else that's not trying to repeg USTC to make you wealthy. And yet here's Brad and the BIA validator who says, I'll repeg it to make sure that we become wealthy. And people are ignoring it. You know why people are ignoring Brad and people are going off to other people? Because people like to suffer. People don't want to actually be wealthy because one plus one is two. If people in the LUNC community just delegated to Brad, he would be burning millions of USTC every week, and we have a great chance of becoming wealthy in 2025. But people are delegating on purpose, purposely delegating to everybody else except for Brad, because in their hearts, they actually don't want to be wealthy. They want to continue to have excuses on why they should suffer. You know, and it's sad because we're watching this every day. We do videos every day. We're How many other YouTube content creators doing lunk video every day? And every day we see people avoiding the BIA validator to go to other validators that they know are not burning lunk or burning USTC to make them wealthy. And they're choosing to suffer. They're choosing delays of their wealth transfer, and they're choosing to suffer. It's mind blowing, and that's because many people have been raised incorrectly and programmed incorrectly. Things that are so simple, they refuse to be able to do because they rather suffer, and there's and fear of being wealthy is traumatizing to them. It's I mean, you guys see it every day. Every day we go to State Bend and you see people avoiding Brad like a plague, and they're sitting here to suffer. They rather sit here for 10 years and watch me do a video for 10 years saying, "Man, we gotta burn, we gotta stake." They rather do that than actually just stake with Brad and become wealthy so I can stop these videos. It's almost as if they rather watch me than become wealthy. Right? It's kind of it's awful, right? So that's so wrong, right? You deserve better than that. Your family that's counting on you, your mother, your dad that wants to retire but they can't because bills are skyrocketing and rent skyrocketing, and you're sitting over here delegating on purpose to validators who are not helping you become wealthy. And you know that. And you're watching your mom and dad suffer, knowing that you could retire them this year if you just stake with the BIA validator and we're burning the crap out of USTC together with other validators that are burning USTC and trying to force a repay so that we can make this chain wealthy and you can free yourself and your family. And you're saying no. I'd rather go to these other validators that do nothing on the chain, that don't burn, that don't burn USCC, don't burn lung, don't build nothing. They just sit there and just suck us dry. I'd rather do that and watch my mother suffer, watch myself suffer, watch my father suffer, watch my children have to suffer in this environment that we're in with inflation and high rent and everything else, because I refuse to change my ways. Every day we watch people make that decision right here on this videos. It's it's amazing. It's embarrassing, but it's the program. People are programmed that way. People are programmed to fail. That's why when people like me come in, it disrupts everything. And the elites go, oh my God, who's this guy? Oh my God, he's changing people's minds. He's waking people up. He's waking people out of the matrix. No, stop him, stop him. Remove his channel, remove. Right? Because they want you exactly where you are right now, suffering, sick, suffering, obese, and miserable. And I come in and like, get your butt in shape now, right? Get to the gym, run, do push ups, sit up, do what you got to do, and get your mental health together. Get in shape, eat better, do better things, right? And free yourself from the financial slavery that you're under. And many of you guys have taken some of the things I've said and used it, and a lot of you guys have not. And the people who have taken some of the things I've said are doing really well in life. And the people who haven't taken my advices over these years are still in the same position they were 7 years ago, right? Still miserable, still, still trying to figure a way out, still wishing upon a star. It's time to stop wishing and start taking action. This is the year of action. If you're watching this video and you're delegating to other people that aren't doing nothing for the chain, this is your breakthrough moment. This is your breakthrough moment. Change your wicked ways right now. Break through the matrix, man, and change your life and become a legend, right? I don't know how. I mean, it's really easy for me because I've already done it. I've already been through hell and back, right? I've been in combat zone. I've done it all, right? I went through all that, right? And I broke through the financial barriers and stuff like that, right? So in my mind, right? It's time for you to do it. It's time for you to do it, folks. It's time for you to do it. It's time for you to do it. Okay? And as I told, just like I told the Sheena community 2 years, 2.5 years ago, if we don't change right now, if we don't start doing weekly burns as a community, we're gonna sit here and suffer. And 2 years later, we're gonna be right back here, the same place. You guys remember those videos? I said a year later we'll be right back here, and nothing's gonna change. And then a year later came, nothing changed. And then a year later, here we are again, nothing has changed. Right. So hopefully the charity stake and burn comes out for Sheena in March, and everything changes. Right. Um, but you don't want to you don't learn anything if other people do it for you, right? You learn when you do it, and then other people come and assist you and help you. See, most people won't help you unless you help yourself. You see how that works? So you're just waiting for somebody to make you wealthy, waiting and waiting and waiting for somebody. You can wait forever. The moment you finally step out and take action and break the mold and break the generational curses and say, I'm going to just do it, that's when everybody comes and helps you. They see that you have broken the mold and now we're here to help. It's amazing how that works, isn't it? The moment you step out in faith and you break that generational mold of just stagnation, that's when people come and help you because your energy changes to positivity. And people that help people love to be around people with positive energy. I don't help people that have negative energy. I don't want to help people with negative energy. You know what I mean? I like helping people with positive energy. You know. All right, so here is the freeze proposal, and it's not passing right now. So, well, a lot of people have not voted. You know, the people who voted yes have not voted yet. So we'll see how that one plays out. 33 million in burns, and we got 5,000 in burns today for USTC, and we're at the trillion stake. We should easily have doubled by now to 2 trillion. The community really wants to become wealthy. We're dealing with a lot of psychological warfare, spiritual warfare here, things that are simple just to get this to 2-3 billion, and we freaking 10x to 15-30x, and you're wealthy. You can take care of your family. It's like there's a freaking wall there of like spiritual demons like paralyzing people from doing simple things in this community. And we just need to pray that stuff out, man. We just need to pray it out, man. You gotta pray it away. 500 million unstaked there today, and we got a lot of people burning lunk. Shout out to everybody burning lunk, and nobody's burning USDC. But look, 99,000 though collected in the feed last 24 hours. That's pretty good. All right, Terra Vita leading the way with almost a billion added to their staking there, and Classic Nodes lost a billion there. Okay. Um, I think Terra Casino has added USTC burns as well, so that's good. So I think they're burning USDC as well now on bets. So I don't bet, so that's why I don't promote Terra Casino, but it is a thing that's on the built on the Terra chain. So I mean, we got to shout it out a little bit. And they're burning tokens, and look, you can. I think they're also burning USDC now. So good. Awesome. Um, KuCoin Luna node is leading the way with missed signatures, and 28 um, validators there have missed signatures there. Every day we come here and we see people just staking with people who are doing nothing but draining this community dry. Only a few of these people are actually building anything on this chain, right? I mean, we see this every day. I mean, it's just moving tokens around from one validator to next validator, and most of these validators are not even building on the chain. They're doing absolutely nothing for the chain, and yet we see 100 million move from this validator like it's gonna help or something, like it's gonna help us or something, right? So it's just really weird. It's like you're just moving your tokens from one validator to the next validator, and it's like these guys are not building, they're not promoting, they're not putting up proposals, they're not helping, they're not burning. It's like, dang, y'all. When people look in the mirror, I wonder what y'all see. I wonder what people see when they look in the mirror, man. Like these types of actions are these types of actions. It speaks loud and clear. You can scream all day that you love yourself, but when I see stuff like this, and we got validators that are actually building and burning on the chain, and they're barely getting any support, how can you really say you love yourself if you want to freaking sit in manure and just suffer, right? Because a lot of you guys thought, oh, the bull cycle is going to get it done for us. We'll just wait for the bull cycle. Well, you've been still waiting on the bull cycle to get it done for you, haven't you? Matter of fact, we're in bear cycle prices right now for Luna Classic and USTC. We're still in bear cycle prices right now. So how is that working out, right? And the reason why is because if you don't want to help yourself, why should the universe help you? Why should God help us if we don't even care about our own selves? I've always asked that question. If I don't care about myself, why should God care if I don't care? You know what I mean? Like it's just crazy to me. Oh, God, do this for me, make me rich. You don't even care. God's probably screaming like, you're staking with validators that don't even care about the chain, and you can't even see that. Why should I care about making you wealthy and lunk, and you're staking with validators who haven't even voted on proposals in 3 years and are sucking the chain dry with high commissions and haven't even burned anything? And you want me to make you wealthy and lunk? That's the conversations that are taking place in heaven right now. Right? So be advised, right? All right. Anyways, that's it. Peace out. God bless. I'll see you guys next video. Today's your day, man. Today's the day to change, man. Today's the day to change. This is the year of action. Today's the day to change, folks. I mean, what else can it be, man? What else can it be? Are we gonna sit here and just watch me do videos for 10 years, next 10 years? You know what I mean? Or are we gonna take action and actually stake with people who are actually burning LUNC and burning USDC and actually wanting to repeg this thing this year and change your life and your family life so you can retire your family and become a legend? It's up to you, man. Every time I do these type of videos, people, people, people that hate this type of information because it's actually helping people wake up and actually getting people to wealth, they will go and they will stake with all of these validators that are doing nothing for the chain. You'll see them stake 300, 400, a billion to validators that are doing nothing for the chain, and they will just do that on purpose, right? Because they don't want people to wake up. They don't want people to wake up. They don't want people to wake up. But it's time for you to wake up. It's time for you to ignore the haters, ignore the demons, ignore Satan and his devils. And it's time for you to wake up and say, okay, what I'm doing isn't working. Let me do it currency's way. Let me get to these validators that are burning USTC. Let me support the validators that are burning USTC every Friday. And let's get this movement going. And let's repeg this thing. And let's get wealthy. Look at your mom and dad. Look at your family members. Look at your aunt and nephew. Look at your people that are suffering. All around you are suffering in America right now. Homelessness, record-breaking homelessness, record-breaking suffering. And you are the key because you're talking to the person who holds a golden key, right? You are the key. You are the key to end the suffering. And all we got to do is delegate and stake. We got to stake the people who are burning LUNC and USTC and building on a chain, and we need to be burning USTC. That's all we have to do. You can sell every other crypto, folks, and every other stock and everything you own. If everybody just does that, if 1,000 people said, I'm going to sell everything I own and I'm just going to do exactly that. I'm going to stake with people that are building on a chain and burning LUNC and USTC, and I'm going to participate in burning USTC on Fridays. You're wealthy. That's it. That's all you got to do. How many people are actually going to do that? How many people are actually going to do that though? Because I've been saying this for 2 years straight. How many people are actually going to do that? Or they just rather watch me do videos and watch everybody around them, including themselves, suffer. It's up to you, folks. You're the key. The reason why you're here is because you are the key to your family to break the curse of struggling, poverty, sickness, disease. You're the key, right? Anybody that's with Currency 365 is the key to their family. All right. Peace out. God bless.